Hi everyone, I am Vineet Gurukal. In this video, I am going to explain some of the secret things which had been explained by Siddhis. If you are concentrating my words and trying to find the souls of my words, you can get something special. Today I am going to tell about the Siddhis concept of 5 elements and its connection with vital points, and again its connection with different so-called new era of touching therapies. The Siddhis concept of 5 element had been invented thousands and thousands years before in India. 5 elements are intermediate Nilam, Neer, Neruppa, Vayu, Adayam. Nilam means earth. Neer means water. Neruppa means fire. Vayu means air. Adayam means space or ether. And Siddhis first of all believe the existence and the combinations of 5 elements which had been created, continuously created the universe. And in Sanskrit, the universe is known as Pancham. Pancham. Pancha means 5, Pra means creation. Those thing is created by 5 element is known as Prapancham. And there is a connection with these elements. On earth, you can see water, and when water heat, you can see steam, that is a form of air, and that steam is melting in ether or sky. Again, you can see the reverse action also. From ether, you can see clouds in the form of air, and when these clouds had been heated or cooled, you can get water in the form of rain, and the rain is come back again into earth. The cycle, even in biology. So these 5 elements is everywhere in the universe, everywhere, even in our body. You take even a motor car, you can see these 5 elements. Without these 5 elements, the car will not work. Most of the things or apparatures have 5 elements in it. So this Siddhis told this universe is created by 5 elements. Our universe, the earth, the so-called planet, is made up of 5 elements according to their concept. And we are the species living over this planet. And according to Siddhis, there had been 72,000 of different species in this universe. These 5 elements have a combination. That hierarchy I first of all told, and in different actions different hierarchies exist. You can see 5 elements in our fingers. You can see 5 elements in your fingers. Water element, earth element, fire elements, air elements, and mainly ether element. These are Pancha mudras, and in Mandrik system these fingers will change. According to Agathir, Saint Agathir, 5 elements symmetry is different that of Tirumular. Tirumular is a saint who was very famous, and one of his main writing or book is known as Tirumandram, explaining so many secret practices to arise the cosmic power of our body, and it is also explaining about our soul, its connection with our body, cosmic body, how to raise Kundalini power, how to raise the power of chakras, how to raise the power of the vital points and nadis, and likewise so many things he had explained in that book. So the symmetry of elements according to Agathir and Tirumular are different. There is the existence of a pseudoscience. I am using the word pseudoscience, don't confuse. Somebody may call it like that. That's why I am using that word, but I would like to tell it as Shastra in Tamil. There is the existence of a Shastra known as Pancha, pakshi Shastra in southern India, especially in Tamil Nadu, which is mainly constructed according to the base of the power of these 5 elements, and it is symbolized as 5 birds, the common birds which is living in different types of land regions, and this land region have different varieties of climates according to the increase and decrease of heat and cold and the connection with these 5 elements. The Panchapakshi Shastra is made up of the concept of 5 elements. Valvar, Ante, Kakam, Kori, Mail. Valvar, Ante, Kagam, Kori, Mail. These are 5 birds, and these birds are connected with 5 elements: vultures, owl, crow, cock or hen, and peacock are 5 birds, and which is connected to these 5 elements. I mean, peacock is connected with, symbolized with space, and hen or cock, chicken maybe say, is connected with air, and the symmetry is different in Tirumular and Agathir, and also sometimes that crow and cock is interchange according to fire and air, and even vulture and owl are constituted for earth and water. So I don't go deeply into that. I am explaining the five element concepts. In our body, in vital point science or wormology or thanology or marmology, the similar words are using by saints to explain that you can see these five elements are constituting in our body, and which are mainly in our five senses. These five senses, our skin, our ears, our eyes, our nose, our mouths, and we feel the taste, we feel the smell, we feel the sound, we feel the view, or what we say, watching something and glancing something, and we feel the pleasure or pain by skin. And this is the working of five elements according to the Siddhas. In our eyes there is fire, in our ears there is ether, likewise, and I will explain it in another video. So in acupuncture and acupressure, this five element theory is also used and explains very well. It is found out and invented, and that had been taught by thousands of years by our Siddhas and these Varmanis. I mean, these people who are following this Varma techniques or thanology or Varmology is well known about. I mean, they well understood about these five elements and its working and its relation with the five element connected body parts above our head and below our head. And these same concepts are using in acupuncture and acupressure. And this acupuncture is somewhat are accepted by so many peoples and so many crews of people from different parts of the world. And this thanology or varmology are still hidden in India and South India and its original exact form. So you have to understand that. That's why I am telling these things. In thanology or in varmology or in tantra or in mantra or in vastu or in astrology, this five element theory is one of the fundamental theory which constitute the interconnection of cosmic body and our astral body and our physical body and its working and the form of its energy and vice versa. So five elements have that much scopes. You have to understand that these things had been told and taught by Siddhas for thousands of years before the Christ. Saint Augustine, Bhogar, Tirumular, Korakar Siddhas, everybody taught this concept as fundamental concept of mantra, tantra, varma, vastu, everything. So first of all, you have to know, if you are following these concepts and if you believe in the system of Siddhas, I mean, even the Hindu people are actually the people wanted to know these concepts, but somebody failed to know this concept and they blindly follow some of the aspects even without understanding the secrets or behind principles of these activities. So I would like to make you understand some of these things. If you know these things, you tell your relatives, you tell your descendants, you tell your son, daughters and your friends about our cultures for dignity and still that is coming back from some foreign region in the form of different sciences and apply still here in the form of, I told, for example, acupuncture, acupressure, like that. It is originated here. I don't know, that had been invented somewhere else, but it had been here, originated here, and it was here in its fullest form, still practicing so many great people, but they don't like to tell, they don't like to proclaim that they know these type of things. And the main reason behind it is known, the main reason behind they don't explain this, because of the mindsets of the people to accept the real things that sprouted here. They would like to welcome by open-handedly that things which are coming from different forest regions. So thank you very much. Thank you for spending your valuable time for hearing my words. If you are following me, thank you. Share these ideas to your dearest ones. Thank you.